Oh. Yeah, I'm not at home. Like I said, I had a trip. Yeah, it looks fine. Thanks for the resub, Flare. Because I'm not at home. I'm on a Christmas trip. Thanks for the resub, Rowdy. Am I ever going to bulk? No. I'm too short for that. It looks silly. There's the Prime Spino. And the gift sub Lucas. Thanks for the Tier 1 Wild. And the resub Big Beef. The bit psych. Yeah, I have to read chat on my phone. Because I can't pull it up. I'm on a laptop. I also don't know, like, how great the stream quality will be. Because I don't really know the internet. We'll see. It's all experimental. Thanks to Tier 1 Pingu and the Prime Care Bear and Cynic. This looks like a hostage video. Yeah. Kidnapped by ISIS and forced to watch shitty YouTube videos. There's a gift sub Sarchive. And the Prime Ragewell. Thanks to resub Geo. Am I brewing coffee? Oh. Can you hear the heater? It's very cold, so there's a little heater here in order to keep me from freezing to death. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Kevin. Appreciate it, man. And the bits broski. I can't do anything about the camera angle, man. I'm on a laptop. So, it's just on the top of the laptop is all. Jesus, thank you for the 15 gift subs, El Gato. And the 5 gift subs, Stickman. Thank you for the back-to-back generosity. And I hope you're having a great holiday season, Gato. Thanks to Tier 1 Slew Mode. And the Prime Lolix. Oh, I also need to queue up the video we were going to watch last time. This is also going to be the first YouTube night without ad blocks, so this is going to be a whole different ball game, baby. Thanks to the bit Psych and the resub Haley. Apocalypse, Slow Bro, and the 5 gift subs Dougals. And the bits Rob. Thanks, Dougals. And the 5 gift subs Avery. Thank you, man. I can't, like, download anything here. The download doesn't exactly work super well. Thanks to resub Emam, Drag, and the Prime Pello, and the resub Squilliam. Oh, Jesus, and the big 50 Maki. Merry Christmas, Maki. And thanks to the resub McKenna, the gift sub Kevin, and the resub Answord and Frog, and the Prime Gooch, and resub Andoran. Weren't you on a laptop to begin with? Yeah. When I started streaming in 2016, it was on a laptop. But that was a whole different ball game. There's a tier 1 otter. The bits Uncharted. Can you use dark mode? No, I'm on incognito mode. it's gonna be very different. I'm sure we'll see some beautiful shit posts all the same. But we're on light mode, no ad block, incognito. Just the way Santa drew it up. Thanks to the Prime Rod and the 5 gift subs Future Mate. Thanks, mate. And the Prime Blue. You look tall right now, do I? Because it's kind of like pointing up, and I'm on a big wooden chair. I don't know how Tyler won his sat in wooden chairs for like the last 5 years of his streaming career, but man, it's fucking rough. I had to put a blanket down because my ass was hurting. There's a tier 1. El Chingan. 1-2. You don't have any pillows? Not down here. But I guess that's not entirely true. Yeah, we'll start in just a minute. No rush. I went on a Christmas trip. So, I'm on an adventure. Thanks to resub balls in your face, Jason, the Prime, Fricko mode, and Snake. I got kidnapped by the holiday spirit. Thanks to the gift sub Nonchalant and the bits trees and sniper. I've already watched Carts of Darkness. Carts of Darkness was one of the first documentaries we watched, and it was super interesting. Thanks to tier 1 Soul Rack. Of course I've watched Paul 4608. He's the one that made the Poop Castle cake. He's a Prime Boogeyman. Ooh, thanks for the bits, Bob. Yep, we watched the Cobra JFS documentary, also very interesting. Watched that a long time ago. Thanks to the gift sub, Naboo, and the resub, Darth Fly, and Evan, and the tier 1 Rocky Top, and tier 1 Davy. And the bits Spastic. And the resub, Elise. Lizard Look Telling sucks. Anything from True TV that's not Impractical Jokers is dog shit. Like, it's not even so bad it's good, it's just really insufferable. Oh yeah, the Melody Sheep one. That was another one we had. Fuck, I forgot my water. Hold on, I gotta go get that. Be right back. Don't worry, I'm back. Oh. Thanks to resub Crazy Guitar and the gift sub Schlum. It's a Christmas trip way up north. Thanks to resub Hatia. Nope, no dark mode, no ad block. We're coming in raw. Just like the pilgrims here, we're going with no modern technology. Thanks to resub Falcon. We're gonna get ads, and we're in light mode, baby. What do we want to start with? Into the Prime Survival. Next to the bits trees. Jesus Christ, Maki. Holy fuck. Thank you again. God damn, Maki. Fucking animal. Thank you for the generosity. And thanks for the gift sub, Davey. I mean, we could just start with the Melody Sheep here. It's a fat 42 minutes. But we don't have to watch all of it if it's not as good as the other Melody Sheeps. Thanks to the gift sub Shrooms and the bits Numb and Arbiter. And the resub Garden. What do you mean, am I under the ocean? What can you hear right now? Thanks to the tier 1 river in the Prime Owen. Like running water. So you are hearing the heater. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Without that heater, I would actually just die on stream. I would freeze to death. I'm sure it sounds cool. I wouldn't worry about it. Starting with the Windows 12 Lite scam. I do love scams. Thanks to Resub Spider. What is the Windows 12 Lite scam? Windows 12 is still around and wackier than ever. Which one am I looking for? Where does this saga start? Thanks to the resub deer. The top one. Okay. I do love scams. Hopefully this is an interesting one. Let's go! My first ad of the night! That's big.
So do you guys remember that video I did a while back where we took a look at Windows 12, Microsoft's latest and greatest operating system? Yeah, don't count on it. It actually ended up being a Linux distribution that somebody had the great idea of taking Linux Lite, which is a free and open source Linux distro, and rebranding it as Windows 12.
Pretty smart.
And then trying to sell it for a profit on their online store. And here we are an entire year later, and this is still going on. Like, you can go to this website, I'm going to show you in a minute here, you can go to the website, go to their online store, and still place an order for Windows 12. There's still, like, the listing is there, they're still charging.
I mean, this seems pretty smart to me.
And apparently Microsoft doesn't know about this,
Makes you some burls and give some Rocky.
To stop these people from using their trademarked OS name to sell a product that has nothing to do with Windows and is, again, just an unmodified Linux distro that you can get.
Yeah, I have chat on my phone.
I did 2 videos. The first one, we took a look at the glorious website with all of the claims. They claimed it was so much better than Windows 10 for all of these reasons. Then I actually tried to buy the thing, which I knew was not going to end well, and sure enough it didn't, because they never sent the thing, didn't send me any.
Why do people actually want slow mode? It's not even like moving fast.
my card issuer.
Why are you begging for slow mode
back. But after receiving a copy of it from somebody else who was able to get a copy of it, I verified that it is literally an unmodified copy of Linux Lite, rebranded as Windows 12. Nothing has been changed about it at all. And I honestly thought
this doesn't seem that interesting.
But now,
it's just a good scam idea.
Here we are at the website once again because, oh my gosh, guys, we're going down a bit of a rabbit hole today because
Jesus Christ, Stickman.
These people are still around. This is the
Thank you,
the
man.
main
Appreciate the
website.
25.
For some reason, there's this image of a kitchen
there's some Speed
with
Street.
no caption at all, just in the center of the web page. Okay, it's a nice kitchen, but like it has nothing to do with what's on the website. Okay, and the first piece of text: look in our store for great things. Now, not only are they selling a copy of what's claiming to be Windows,
I feel like I've gone back to the 90s. Cool website. This doesn't seem that interesting, man.
Cables.
I love scams, but this one's pretty surface level. It's just a shitty website made to try and hook old, dumb people. Unless there's like some kind of crazy event that happens where Bill Gates publicly endorses it or something crazy. Like, I just don't see it being that interesting. Thanks to the Prime, Trigger Happy, and Stick Leo. I'm just not at home, that's all. What do you mean? I'm on a laptop, I'm on a little Christmas trip. So I busted out my old laptop. Alright, let's try the Melody Sheep one. I do love Melody Sheep, and it's already kind of late, so I might as well go for it now before it gets too late.
Wawa Rewards members get any size coffee or handcrafted iced coffee for free.
Thank you.
Melody Sheep's the one that did all those like crazy high effort universe videos we watched a while ago. God, this shit always looks so good. It's like James Cameron. I bet this looks better than the new Avatar movie is gonna look. I'll be honest though, if we ever did find a microbe, I'd be so underwhelmed. I don't want to find little fucking microbes. I want to find, like, living, breathing, alien dinosaur kind of things. A microbe would be so boring. This planet looks cool. Thanks to resub Cliff. No, resub Silverleaf. Is this a game? No, Melody Sheep does these like really high effort productions for life in space. So it's like educational content, but like interstellar level of production. Thanks to resub Binzel. I hope the aliens are fuckable. Amen, brother. Don't we all? Thanks to resub Rez.
The most complex object known in the universe
is the human brain.
More specifically, a gamer's brain.
These 86 billion neurons have given us the power to transform our planet. But is this the best nature can do?
I hope not.
We now know there are something like 10 billion trillion habitable planets in the universe.
Thanks a gift sub, Muha.
10 billion trillion chances for the brain to be eclipsed by something else. The search for intelligent life is more than just a scientific curiosity. It's driven by a deep desire to connect with something greater.
There's no guarantee that they're greater than us, though. They might be like little pussies out there.
Finding an alien civilization wouldn't just reveal we're not alone. It could chart a new course of evolution for our species.
Thanks a bit, Frederick.
And unlike primitive life, alien intelligence can be detectable thousands of light years away, making them potentially easier to find. What do they know that we don't? And how do we make contact?
I think Elon Musk has the right idea. Just shoot cars at them. Thanks a gift sub, EJB, and the Bits Milkman.
200 years ago, we dreamed of lighting huge rings of fire in the Sahara Desert to signal our presence.
Idiots.
And in the 1860s, a French poet proposed a patchwork of giant mirrors.
Also stupid.
Reflecting sunlight to Mars in the form of the Big Dipper.
That man must have been hanged for such a dumb idea.
If you want to send a signal across an ocean of space, bonfires and reflected sunlight won't help you much. Even a nuclear war on a nearby planet would be virtually impossible to detect with current technology. To really get your message across, you need a form of light you can't even see. Radio waves are ideal for carrying information long distance, because compared to other forms of light, they travel more freely through interstellar gas and dust. That's why SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, has focused almost entirely on scanning for radio signals.
I guess kind of crap, yeah.
Whether intentional messages or byproducts of technology.
Thanks for resub, Yanray.
Our own radio transmissions have now traveled 100 light years and reached 75
Oh, not bad. What did we
star
send them?
systems, some of which include potentially habitable planets. And if alien intelligence lies beyond this bubble of signals, they could still infer life on Earth by spotting oxygen in our atmosphere.
Thanks for resub, Quan. And the resub, Real Chase.
Thanks to the SETI Institute and the recent Breakthrough Listen project, we have now scanned tens of millions of stars for signals. But despite all this, after 6 decades of searching, nothing.
That's not true. We did have that OMG
Only
message
a series
once,
of false alarms and dead-end leads.
which was apparently a hoax.
We call it the Great Silence.
Thanks to the resub, Chev.
But in reality, the search has barely even begun. There are 2 trillion other galaxies out there that are still too far away for
or the resub David
study.
and resub Jojo.
If space were the size of all Earth's oceans, we would have searched less than a pool's worth of water for signs of intelligent life.
Thanks to Resub 27.
On top of this, we might even be looking for the wrong thing.
I just don't think it's worth to look for microbes. Fuck those stupid microbes.
There's more than one way to communicate.
Give me advanced
space.
spacefaring aliens or give me nothing.
An alien life might view radio as primitive technology. We have to consider every possible alternative, from the practical to the unimaginable.
Oh, thank you for the 10 gift subs, Tazu. Appreciate the generosity.
The search is now underway for a different type of signal. One we could even spot with the naked eye. Laser light.
Why are they just shining lasers?
High-powered laser bursts can outshine a star by thousands of times and can carry far more data per second than radio.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
We would have to be in direct line of sight to detect the beam. But spread across many light years, they would widen to encompass entire planets and moons.
Yeah, what if we hit a planet, though? They'd be so upset. We'd start a war.
Of laser beacons could be
like, think of a helicopter pilot. If you shined a laser light at him, you get arrested.
Like alien lighthouses.
Imagine doing that to a whole fucking planet. Thanks, Resub Chance.
Thanks to a recent crowdfunding effort, plans are now in motion to monitor the entire night sky for laser pulses. But while these bright flashes would be relatively easy to find, advanced life might be using something far more elusive.
Antimatter lights.
Neutrinos.
Shit.
Tiny subatomic particles that are streaming through you by the trillions every second. These ghost particles can pass through entire planets and not touch a single atom.
Wow.
It takes a giant room like this to detect just a handful of them per day.
What the fuck?
But researchers recently proved neutrino communication is possible by sending a simple message through 240 meters of rock.
I can do that too, though, with my cell phone, idiots.
Their signals could travel anywhere, through any obstacle, at the speed of light. Their messages could be streaming through us right now, and we would have no idea. Or maybe intelligent life is taking an entirely different approach to communication, using space-time itself as a medium.
That'd be fucking hardcore. Let it ride.
By manipulating high-gravity objects, they could, in theory, create pattern distortions of space-time.
Oh, so like Morse code in space.
In all directions.
Jesus Christ, Maki. Holy fuck.
But making gravity
some
waves
Graziani
strong enough to be detectable would be extremely energy intensive.
Thank you. God damn.
Maybe they're up to something far simpler. Placing giant sunshades into orbit around a star could block out starlight in distinct patterns, like a kind of cosmic Morse code.
Why don't they just come here in person, those cowards? Say it to my face, talking shit out in space.
Years to blink out a basic message, a system like this
fucking sending cosmic trash talk
to sustain. But the most sci-fi possibility of all is that they have left messages in our DNA.
Oh, that'd suck. That'd be awful.
Some have proposed that certain sequences of our genes could
Executive
contain
Sub Pirate
hidden
in the
messages,
Resub Ranch.
Easter eggs in our genetic code, placed by a life-designing higher intelligence. But far-flung scenarios like this are overshadowed by a more sobering possibility.
They just don't exist. Or they don't want to talk to us.
Maybe we're just in the wrong place, at the wrong time.
Let's go help people customize and...
No!
Okay.
Man, I don't know how anyone uses the internet without ad block. Like, goddamn.
Using a detailed
Even
computer
5
model of
seconds
our
is enough to be like,
galaxy,
Jesus Christ.
Researchers have estimated that intelligent life was possibly most concentrated 4 billion years ago, and closer to the center of the galaxy. If true, then we would exist on the outskirts, light years away and billions of years too late to a galactic golden age.
Can you imagine? That'd be nuts. Billions of years ago, the galaxy was fucking
Maybe
lit.
they were here.
Giant
Millions of
cosmic
years ago.
orgies. Tit aliens everywhere.
Witness to a whole different planet.
Everyone lived for thousands of years. There's like a citadel like in Mass Effect.
By now, they might all be
There's the
long
Prime
gone,
Kyuzu and the
we could
Tuga
be
Sub
living
Saren.
in a galactic
The Tier 1
graveyard.
Santos.
It may not be their signals that we find one day, but their relics.
There's a Prime Average. The Give Sub Saren.
As it
Thanks,
turns
Prime
out,
Months.
our chances of finding an alien civilization depend heavily on their average survival time. If the average lifetime is something like 100 years, then they will blip in and out of existence, rarely overlapping, and our chances of finding one alive are slim.
I still
But if they
think my
survive
cum
for
rocket
thousands
idea is
of
our best
years or
bet.
more, then our chances will skyrocket as the potential for overlap expands. But what if they're not communicating at all?
There's a Give Sub
There's still a
Lies.
way we could find them.
Oh, the engineers. Like in Prometheus.
We tend to assume that alien intelligence would share our motivation to communicate.
I don't think that at all. I don't think they would want
find
to.
the prospect of making contact too dangerous or too futile.
There's a Prime Matador.
If this is the case, then we have to get more creative in our search. In 2015,
We need just an
astronomers
ambassador.
watched as this normal-seeming star began to
Like
dim
Steven
in
Seagal.
erratic ways, unlike anything they'd seen before. The cause is probably a giant dust cloud or a shattered moon blocking the light, but it has all the hallmarks of something else.
Next to the Tier
An
1
alien
Lies.
megastructure.
And the resub guy in the back.
And
That's
even
Frederick.
though this explanation looks unlikely, it hints at a new way of finding intelligent life.
What?
Not listening for signals.
Making it up, because I can tell you that was not an
looking
alien
for their
superstructure.
technology directly. Not searching for messengers, but searching for engineers. And to do that, we have to wonder, what mind-boggling alien technology should we be looking for?
Literally anything, I would think, right? Like, even just a paper airplane would be
Each
like, oh,
alien
wow.
civilization would be wildly different. But
Anything but a
classifying
fucking
them by their
microbe.
energy usage will give us insights into what technology they might be using. The Kardashev scale divides them into 3 levels. Type 1 would have a mastery of their home planet, using all the energy available on it. Type 2 would have mastery over their star, harnessing all its solar energy. Type 3 would have mastery over their entire galaxy and would be more foreign to us than we are to amoeba.
How? That wouldn't be foreign to us. We would be able to recognize them right away. We'd be like, oh my god.
We go searching for alien
they have a whole galaxy at their disposal.
How would we find civilizations like our own that have yet to reach Type 1?
We wouldn't understand it, but we'd be able to at least recognize it like, damn. They're throwing stars at each other like fucking Gurren Lagann.
In front of its star, we see the starlight dim sharply. But observing a more gradual fall-off of starlight could be evidence of a dense ring of
Tier 1 toggle.
A Clark belt.
And the Prime Godfrey.
Spotting this type of light curve wouldn't be a smoking gun, but rings around rocky planets are unusual, and it could point us in the right direction. Just as alien vegetation would leave a biosignature in its atmosphere, alien technology would leave a technosignature.
Oh!
Silicon produces a recognizable light curve similar to chlorophyll. Spotting this signal could point us to the presence of alien solar cells.
Oh, boo! No spaceship, not interested. Oh, cool, we found alien cells in space, yeehaw. Can't even fuck it. I just want to see cool aliens.
Nefarious might also leave its mark on a foreign atmosphere. Alien pollution.
Those bastards.
Certain pollutants like chlorofluorocarbons aren't produced by nature and could be detectable even in small amounts. These chemicals could even linger long after a civilization dies, pointing us to the remains of an extinct alien race.
Yeah, even finding dead aliens would be cool.
Such a discovery could give us crucial guidance on
Thanks,
how to avoid
Owen.
our own extinction.
No, it wouldn't. It absolutely would. No, it would not. Aliens could come here right now and tell us
we would be familiar
what
with.
to avoid, and we wouldn't. I promise you. Thanks for the holiday special, Sprite. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Any civilization that uses huge amounts of energy will produce huge amounts of waste heat. This excess heat could prove a serious threat, just as climate change does to us. But it could also leave a telltale signal.
What if we just don't understand the universe at all?
Radiating from alien planets.
What if aliens figured out a way to get rid of garbage?
Point the way to intelligent activity.
No such thing as waste. Or maybe they live off of waste. Like, imagine how efficient humans would be if we could just literally eat garbage and radiation like it was good for us. Just this never-ending cycle of, like, eating radiation.
By their own technology, some life forms may achieve total control over their planet. And
So
become
Fallout.
a Type
Yeah, I
1
guess kinda.
civilization.
Exit Prime, Kush, the resub Joka, and the Tier 1 Habanero, and the Prime Cappy.
With this mastery would come incredible powers. Control over all their world's ecosystems, its resources, and even its weather.
Exit Bits Cult.
But no matter how advanced, every planetary civilization will face the same cosmic threats we do. Gamma ray bursts, supernovas, and asteroid impacts will be a risk factor for any terrestrial race.
Unless they have a force field generator.
Some might decide to flee to intergalactic space, reducing their exposure to existential risks.
Wait, did I miss something? In chat? Wait, what the fuck?
In the voids.
Wait, did... Liz, did you gift 200 subs? I'm on my phone, so I don't, like, see a lot of things here. Did I miss that? Holy fuck. Oh, it's Maki. I was gonna say, what the fuck happened? My phone just wasn't updating, I guess. I had to refresh it. Nearly stole Maki's valor. I was gonna say, where did that come from? Thanks again, though, Maki.
If so, then our search will have to encompass
Thanks for the 100 gift subs, Maki. Appreciate it.
But alien life
Thanks for the generosity.
Planet bound will need long-term protection.
Jesus Christ. That's a cool alien. It's just like a walking hand. Like a duck's foot, kinda.
The best way to protect your world will be the ultimate in home defense. A planetary shield.
Hey, that's what I said. See, it's not dumb when he says it.
These shields would cause a telltale dimming pattern during transit.
Thanks to resub grease.
It could also emit a detectable heat signature. Large-scale astroengineering like this would require a colossal amount of resources. And the easiest way to get them may not be from mining planets, but from mining asteroids.
That's what they did in Dead Space, right? They mined asteroids and then the xenomorphs came. Because they found the relic. Isn't that the story? Thanks to the Prime Chin.
They are resource-rich and easier to manipulate because of their lower gravity. Searching distant asteroid fields for temperature or chemical anomalies could indicate alien mining activity. Eventually, though, asteroids might not be enough.
So they have to start killing planets. Or maybe asking them nicely. Oh, nope. That wasn't very peaceful at all, actually.
Since our civilization is so new, any other intelligent
Prime
life is
Mika.
likely to be more advanced than us. So we should think twice before revealing our presence.
I'm sure they wouldn't do anything bad to us.
But
Elon Musk wouldn't let them.
Civilizations won't just be looking for resources. They will also need staggering amounts of energy. Stars output billions of times more energy than planets receive. To harness it all requires building something truly mind-boggling. Dyson spheres are
Hey, Dyson spheres, let's go.
Designed to capture its entire energy output.
Is the resub Redux?
They could also double as vast habitats for life. A solid shell would be physically unstable. So instead of a sphere, we might find a cloud of objects. A Dyson Swarm.
Oh, I don't know that one. New Dyson just dropped. I only know about the Dyson Spheres.
No matter their design, they would generate an enormous amount of infrared
Marlm
waste heat.
and CMAS.
And they could also eclipse or even block out the star's light entirely.
And the resub Sea of Souls.
Dyson spheres could also be built around black holes, which could have a smaller radius.
Oh, the fresh tier 1. Thanks, CMAS.
Thousands of times more energy. Any beings that come to harness their star's entire energy output will reach the next level on the Kardashev scale. A Type 2 civilization. This level of mastery would imply an astounding capability.
It would be pretty impressive.
Star lifting is the practice of harvesting stellar material and could provide thousands of planets worth of resources.
Thanks to give sub ADAT and the resub Void.
This process would also allow you to lower the temperature of a star, postponing its death by billions of years. In about 1 billion years' time, our own sun will grow too hot for life on Earth. If we ever find evidence of star lifting, it could inspire us to one day do the same.
Or we can just start doing it now.
And prolong the game of life.
Thanks to the Prime Paint Drinker.
Eventually, there may be life that outgrows its star and needs even more energy.
Thanks to resub Vibey.
To branch out across the galaxy, life forms this advanced will probably need near-light speed travel. And if they do have this capability, there's a chance we could catch them in the act. Alien starships that hit the brakes at light speed could leave behind a long trail of ionized gas.
Oh, chemtrails in space, eh? Interesting. Maybe Alex Jones was onto something.
These trails might emit detectable infrared radiation. Strokes of light, painted by masters of the universe.
I wouldn't necessarily say they're masters of the universe yet. That title still belongs to He-Man. But if they can control their own star, that's pretty cool.
Galaxy can provide,
like, not trying to insult them.
They will achieve unimaginable power. A Type 3 civilization. This cosmic virtuosity would be totally unfathomable to us.
I bet I could understand it if they showed it to me.
Life that has built billions of Dyson spheres and can create stars at will. In theory, their thirst for energy could make a whole galaxy go dark. So one way to search for Type 3 life forms is to look for what's not there.
I'll tell you what's not there.
In distant space,
life.
There are huge voids between
They keep avoiding us. They're hiding because they're afraid.
Where no light emanates. These voids were once thought to be evidence of advanced life having harnessed the energy from every star in the region. But it turns out they are naturally occurring features of the universe. And a recent analysis of nearby galaxies revealed no evidence of any galactic-scale civilizations.
Fuck it, I'll find him. I'll buy a telescope from Toys R Us. Oh, rest in peace, Toys R Us. I'll buy a telescope from Sharper Image. They won't hide from me.
In theory, cosmic architects could assemble enormous planetary systems far more intricate than anything nature could produce. One possible system that would be gravitationally stable involves 9 sun-like stars orbiting
That's
a
pretty
supermassive
cool.
black hole, which could support 550 Earth-like planets in a habitable zone.
Holy fuck, that's cool. Imagine.
These artisanal solar systems could make ideal long-term habitats, or could even function as an alien nature reserve, with each planet hosting a different strain of
He's a
life.
bit stunning. God,
It's hard to imagine
why do we live on
any
such a
life
boring
forms
planet?
more
Imagine
advanced
living
than
there.
this.
God, that's cool. Fuck. We have like alien neighbors
In
too on
theory,
other planets.
There could be beings that control or created our universe itself.
Wawa hoagies are made fresh.
Alright, thanks for
just
creating
you.
the universe,
Gotta
Wawa.
have a Wawa.
Fuck yeah.
Researchers are beginning to test the idea that reality itself is just a simulation.
Simulation theory,
or
let's
an
go!
experiment run by some higher order being.
Simulation theory is so silly, but also almost makes sense sometimes. It's like equal parts silly and equal parts
Anything this advanced
maybe.
would transcend our ideas of life itself, as they would exist outside of time and space. In a way, the search for intelligent life is an evolution of the age-old search for God. Both are driven by a longing for truth and connection with something bigger than ourselves.
Man, they really stepped the visuals up for this one. Melody Sheep always had incredible visuals, but this one they've been killing it. These visuals have been
And what
fucking
if
great.
we do find a signal one day? What happens when the ancient dream becomes a reality? Just knowing they're out there would profoundly change how we see ourselves.
Nope. Once a gamer, always a gamer. I don't care if there are aliens out there. Fuck them. Not gonna rip Fortnite from me.
For the first time, we would feel a true sense of cosmic brotherhood.
Not really. We'd treat them like an enemy. There'd be no brotherhood. The first thing we'd do is start trying to make weapons to fight them. That's no brotherhood.
And studying their messages or technology could lead us to huge advancements and help secure our own long-term survival.
I wish Earth looked like that. God damn.
But the possibility of meaningful two-way communication would be bleak.
Especially if we're more advanced than them.
Separated by hundreds
then
or
we just really
thousands of
abuse
light
the
years,
shit out of them.
We would be studying these civilizations as they were in the deep past. And our experience of language could be entirely foreign to them.
Thanks to the resub, Dinham. Oh god, that'd be super underwhelming. Imagine we find aliens and they're just cubes and giant rectangles. That'd be so lame.
But what if, after all our searching, we never find another sign of intelligence? What if we really are alone? We can never be truly sure, as there will always be distant galaxies too far to ever study.
We just need faster than light travel, and we're almost there, I believe.
But
Any
never
day now.
finding any evidence would mean that our place in the universe is truly unique.
Thanks for resub Tactual
It would
Junk.
saddle us with an
Thanks for the
immense
resub Tactual
responsibility
Rusty
to
Square
keep
and
the
Tier 1
flame of
Junkin.
intelligence alive. Just as ancient civilizations speak to us through their monuments, we could build monuments of our own for future life to discover. Cosmic time capsules
bits pop
preserving a record of our
fire.
achievements and our knowledge. Perhaps other races will do the same, and these memory vaults could become connected over time. Each new civilization adding a link.
Jesus Christ, Maki. What the fuck? Thank you again.
It could be our destiny to be the first
my
link in this
God.
chain.
Thank you, Maki.
To be the founders of a galactic encyclopedia, built upon by future
Oh my
life
God,
forms
what the fuck?
we will never meet.
Being the first link in that chain sucks, because we're all alone. That's garbage. Thanks to resub Scuddy. Thank you for the back-to-back 100, Maki. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Maki. I guess Maki could just bribe aliens to talk to us, I suppose. Thanks to the Prime. Ski Timmy. And the resub Lillers. Yeah, let's go, human! Woo! I gotta tell you though, I don't like our chances. I don't think we ever become cosmic giants. For some reason, humans still can't even agree if the world is flat or round anymore. We're not exactly going forward. Melody Sheep does it again though, that was a fucking banger. Thanks to the resub Lunara, and the 10 gift subs Lillers. Thank you, Lillers. And the Prime Zoot, and gift sub Diaper Time. The bits Narito, and Prime Edgar Allan Poe. And the tier 1 Baby Trisha. God, Melody Sheep has the best visuals in the game. And thanks to the Prime Depressed Door. And resub Dookie. What do we want next? Do we want to do the Super Mario Sunshine one or nah? It is 4 years old. I feel like it's outdated, but I could be wrong. Thank you for the Jesus, thank you for the 10 gift subs again, Lillers. And thanks for the Prime Pacifist and the 5 gift subs, Donnie Dinky. Thank you, Dinky. Thank you for the generosity. Okay. So what do we want next then? What's the Sunshine one? It's the History of the Sunshine speedrun. Kinto Bento still hasn't released part 2, I don't think. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure they haven't. Yeah, damn. 8 months. 8 months! We watched this, like, the day it was uploaded. And they've been teasing part 2 since then. Damn, unlucky. Thanks to Tier 1 Shark and the Resub Dragon. And the Resub Discoid. Have you watched the Reddit stories? That shit's boring, I'm not a fan. I did watch the new Matrix movie today. I watched 1 through 3 over the last 2 days, and then I watched Resurrection today. Man, that movie was a stinker. Most disappointing movie I've seen all year. God, it was upsetting. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Obama. Appreciate it. I loved it. It was the best one since the first one. I just rewatched all 3 of them. I can tell you it is not even close to any of those. The worst of the 3 is Revolutions. And Revolutions is leagues better than Resurrection. Everything went wrong with Resurrection. I think it had a decent concept executed horribly. It banked entirely on nostalgia. The entire first half was showing you clips from the first 3. It was rough. And then the action was not good. They've really lost that creative edge they used to have. Especially the last climax scene. What's up with the 648p source today? Wait, what? The stream's not going up to 1080? And nobody... Wait, what does this look like on stream right now? Thank you for 5 gift subs. Xandern. Hold on, I'm pulling up stream. Could you guys even tell what was happening in the video? What the fuck? 648p? Thanks to the resub, Strunky. For some reason I can't pull up the stream on my phone. Let me go over here. I've got a fucking ad on my own stream. Jesus, hold on. Give me a second. Man, this is a long one. Hold on. It's almost ready, I think. Oh my god, I just got another ad. Hold on. Why is this happening? Thanks for resub, Dale. Hold on, any minute, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. We're through. Oh, this looks fine. This is 648p. This actually looks decent. Now I'm getting ad on YouTube. Great, really feeling it now.
Hello, built-in spam blocker. Now I can soak up the sun in peace. Hello, Google Fi, a phone plan that can.
Okay.
Hey, you know
Oh my god. Back-to-back ads. Looking good.
A $5,000 PC that costs $0.
Thanks, Linus.
I'm Kento Bento.
Yeah, this
looks
fine.
Of a two-part series, and is made possible by Nebula and CuriosityStream.
That's crazy. I don't know why it's locked at 648. That's weird. Okay, what do we want next? We've already seen this. We're just waiting for part 2 for the last 8 months. I mean, we can do more space shit if you have a suggestion. Thanks, Plant. Merry Christmas Eve. Part 2 was for members only? No way, really? Surely they'll release it to the public at some point. No, Donnie. On a Christmas trip. But I brought my laptop. Have you heard of the dark forest theory? Oh, let me look it up. Oh! I saw this got posted. I haven't watched it yet, though. Sure, let's check it out.
The universe is incredibly
Where's the
big
5 gift
and
subs
seems
based?
full of potential for life,
based.
with billions of habitable planets. If an advanced civilization had the technology to travel between the stars at just 0.1% of the speed of light, it could colonize our galaxy in roughly 100 million years.
Slow.
Which is not that long given the billions of years the Milky Way has existed.
There's
So,
Prime
in
Bcash.
principle, any spacefaring civilization should be able to spread rapidly over huge sectors of the galaxy. And yet, we see nothing, hear nothing. The universe seems empty, devoid of others. This is the Fermi paradox, which we've discussed in more detail in other videos. Confronted with the seemingly empty universe, humanity faces a dilemma.
It's not really a dilemma, it's more of a blessing.
We want to know if we are alone in the Milky
If there
Way.
were
We want to
close
call out and
aliens,
reveal
they'd
ourselves
fuck us
to
up.
anyone watching,
Or we'd
that
fuck
could
them
be
up.
the
Either way,
last
it'd be
thing
bad.
we ever do. Because maybe the universe is not empty. Maybe it's full of civilizations, but they are hiding
Oh
from
my
each other.
god,
Maybe
Maki.
the civilizations that attracted attention in the
Jesus,
past
thank you.
were wiped away by invisible arrows. This is the dark forest solution to the Fermi paradox.
Thanks to
The
resub.
way of life.
Anxious.
The hunter awakes in his hiding place and carefully listens for suspicious noises from the thick undergrowth before he gets up. Another night has passed without incident. The forest is dark and full of fog. He considers calling out to others to end his loneliness, but stops himself at the last moment.
Coward.
What if they are like him? All living things seek to survive, secure resources.
Oh, I
and
really thought this
multiply.
stimulus cut thing was part of the
Their
video.
greatest obstacle are other living things that share the same objective. Competition between species favored the survival of beings
Thanks a
with
bit, Scuddy.
advantageous traits. Our ancestors were inventive, competitive, expansionist, and greedy for resources, which led them to winning the competition for our planet. Today, most other animals are so utterly at our mercy that we wipe out about a dozen species a day, just as an unintentional byproduct of how we like to run things. But humans are more than individuals. From us, cultures emerge.
Thanks for the
that
bits,
also
Edgar.
compete
And
with
give
each
sub
other.
Scuddy.
Competitive and expansionary cultures spread faster and further and merge with, subdue, or destroy others. If we look at our history, it becomes clear we are dangerous.
Disagreed.
Not just to others, but also to ourselves. Our human nature has driven us to take over every corner of our planet, and soon we will look to the stars.
Not every
both
corner.
to
There's
expand
still
our
like
domain
forest places.
and ensure access to ever more resources.
At least until
And
Brazil
then
gets to them, I
we
guess, and burns it
stumble
down. I
upon
don't know.
others trying to do the
Like
same
there's that
thing.
rainforest they had for a while. It had a good
It's likely
run.
that the competition of life also takes place on faraway planets. So it's logical to assume that an alien civilization that came to dominate their planet would be in some regards similar to us. But if they're similar to us, they too may be dangerous. The implication. As the hunter sneaks through the dark forest all alone, he knows that there might be others like him. He can't know their intentions, if they are aggressive or not. The hunter knows he would kill to ensure his own survival, so he has to assume that they would too. And it might be that if he stumbles upon another hunter, the one that shoots first survives.
So just be the better hunter.
None of this means that conflict is
Or get a new
unavoidable.
car, I guess.
So far, the
Thanks,
progress
Jeff.
of the modern world seems to have made us more peaceful,
Stop.
not more violent. Maybe this is true for other civilizations too, that eventually progress means less conflict, not more. Different alien civilizations also
Thanks to the
should
Tier
vary
2
from the
Yusui.
mild and
Welcome aboard.
peaceful to the malevolent
Yusuf
and
Varse.
militaristic. The existential problem we're facing is that when we meet others between the stars, we have no way of telling who is peaceful or aggressive and what their true intentions are. Similarly, they might not understand or trust our intentions, even if we tell them that we are peaceful. On top of that, if we did discover another civilization and they discovered us, the light years between us would mean years of communication delay. Both sides would be in a state of uncertainty, wondering if the wisest move is to just attack, because there's another serious issue: technological explosions and the first strike advantage. We don't know where the limits of technology are, but we do know how much technological progress matters in war. A few hundred or thousand years can turn conflict with uncertain results into a one-sided massacre. Caesar's legions would stand no chance
Exit Tier
against
1
Napoleon's army
Forsaken.
with their cannons and muskets, which would be eradicated by artillery from the First World War, which would not stand a chance against today's drones and guided missiles. So the power level of different civilizations may vary massively, and even if not, between the time it takes us to detect another civilization and us saying hi, we might already be hopelessly behind on the tech tree. Which is bad enough, but the nature of interstellar conflict makes this worse. If your opponent is light years away, sending an invasion fleet takes so long that by the time it arrives, it might be hopelessly
Yeah, so it's definitely best to
obsolete.
just be defensive then. Why would we send
So
people?
war between
We
civilizations
can just turtle.
might be just about eliminating the other to remove an existential threat to yourself. Someone else who might be so scared of you that they attack the first chance they get. In this environment, the only way to guarantee a win is to strike with such force and speed that the target has no chance of survival or time to counterattack or escape to seek revenge later. The stakes
Because
are the
you can't
highest
pee?
possible, with no room for error.
How does that
If we assume that
affect
the
us?
majority of civilizations
Let's
live
assume
on
the
planets,
aliens
that
can't
leaves
pee,
them pretty
then what?
vulnerable. All you need to do is throw something
Can't really exploit
massive
that
at the planet
weakness
to
unless we're
make
just
it uninhabitable.
feeding them water a
So
lot.
the ultimate interplanetary annihilation weapon is probably something like a relativistic kill vehicle, a missile shot at a planet at a significant fraction of the speed of light. For example, a missile the size of a person going 95% the speed of light
Thanks for the gift
has as
sub,
much
Maki, and the
energy
resub,
as all
Rue.
nuclear bombs on Earth. If you shot a few dozen at the civilization you wanted to wipe out, success would be fairly certain. Even a single hit would suffice. This is not that absurd of an idea. A civilization only slightly above us on the Kardashev scale would have enough energy to send multiple strikes against every planet it suspects of harboring life. What makes these weapons so sinister is how much they favor a first strike, since they would be so fast that it might be impossible to protect yourself effectively against them once they're launched.
Well, what if they just love radiation or chocolate, I guess? We might only be making them stronger. So then our first strike becomes a first advantage given. We have to assume anything's
Conflict
possible.
between civilizations may not
They
be
just
lengthy
eat
affairs,
nukes.
but rapid winner-takes-all situations, where the first one to shoot wins. This makes any civilization an existential threat to any other. And if every civilization is an existential threat to every other, there may be only two kinds of civilizations out there. Quiet ones and dead ones.
See, this is what... I think the solution...
What should we do?
Like a central hub, like the Citadel.
It's unlikely that anybody has noticed humanity yet. The
Just a floating peace vessel, and if it blows up, we know who to avoid.
Distance and have long decayed into unreadable noise. At our technological stage, if we don't
no
actively
PvP
try to
zone.
get noticed, and if nobody specifically looks at our pretty unremarkable solar system, we'll stay hidden.
Thank you for
One
another
day
gift sub,
we will
Monkey.
venture into space in a serious way, and need to consider these kinds of questions again. We don't know if there are others or if we are going through the forest alone. But we have no way of knowing for sure. For the time being, it seems the best we can do is to carefully listen. And even if we see others step into a clearing and make themselves known, we should not reply right away,
Exit
but
Prime,
carefully watch
seize
them
arm.
from the undergrowth. Perhaps we are also thinking about this all wrong by allowing our primitive brain that evolved in the context of the gruesome competition of life to conjure fears of predatory aliens all around us. Maybe the fact that we are looking at the universe like this is a sign that we are not grown up yet as a species. There could be a friendly, welcoming community of alien civilizations waiting to hear from us when we are ready.
They treat us like pets.
As for now, the good news is there is actually little we need to do. We just need to be thoughtful about the signals we send out into the galaxy. We need to watch the sky and learn more about our galaxy, our forest. Because whatever the nature of our forest is, full of dangers or friends, or nobody at all, only careful observation can tell. So, let's do that.
Nah. I say we just start firing nukes.
Clearing and find
if we hit a planet
position.
Full of intelligent life, we'll know.
Slowly, the sun melts the fog away. Lost in thought, he admires the vegetation until suddenly he is eye to eye with another hunter, frozen in terror just like himself. His mind is racing, considering all the different options. The hunter takes a deep breath and makes a decision.
Peace.
Maybe the only way out of the dark forest is to step into the clearing.
Oh, he's got a rune crossbow. Yeah, he would have fucked him up.
With this hopeful picture, we say goodbye to the year 12,021 of the human era. It was a wild year to say the least, still much more fun than 12,020. MoistCr1tikal had its most successful month ever and published a book. We tried
Thanks
a lot
another
of
gift
new
sub, Maki,
techniques and really got
and
into
C-Jax,
Blender
and the
Cinema
Tier 1
4D,
Fiddle Loaf.
hiding more and more 3D in our videos. We have so many ideas for next year, and big and ambitious
The
plans.
resub C-Jax and gift sub Void.
And all of this was and is possible because of your direct support.
Oh, that's wholesome. Thanks to Tier 1 Karma. Karen wants her $20 back. Sure, fuck it, whatever. What was it, New Zealand today? Karen wants her $20 back. Karen wants her $20 back. This is 12 minutes. I figured this would be very short.
Tonight, one of the most terrifying yet hilarious phone messages that New Zealand
Thanks
has
to Prime
ever heard.
Shock and gift sub Kishi.
Karen, who just wants her $20 back.
Hello, this is Karen. Rachel thinks she can ignore me and hide from me for her 20 lousy dollars that she owes me from well over 3 months ago. She won $600 at the Pokies at the Stokes Valley Bar.
What the fuck is a Pokies?
And he said to Jade and Dion, "Don't tell Karen you've seen me, 'cause I owe her $20. Well, I tell you what, I'll get my $20 or she's gonna get 20 fucking whacks.
Jesus Christ.
Whacks. Not my fault she's a mental crazy lady that wanted to go off with a fucking lesbian that's now with a man. Not my fault your daughter's...
This is a lot of lore. Holy shit.
Not my fucking fault. I want my fucking money.
It was the wrong number.
Damn, that's intense.
The
Oh.
recording was uploaded to the internet and it became a viral comedy hit. Then without warning, Karen disappeared. Until now, I got a tip that she was in Christchurch. And this is the moment that I've been waiting for 6 years.
20 fucking whacks.
Damn, she looks scary.
Guy.
And that posture is nuts.
Thank you.
It's a power
Oh,
stance.
you're tall.
You gonna invite us in?
Yes, come on in.
Legs of the bits battered and little ab.
There it is, it's in the middle. Here it is, here it is.
It's one of those little...
It's gone. Shit, that works. Fucking gave him 20 fucking whacks, eh?
20 whacks, so you fly.
So take us back to the beginning. Why did Rachel owe you $20?
This is self-incriminating.
What do you mean self-incriminating?
Well, it was for some marijuana.
Wow.
Oh,
I buy
damn.
it to sell it. I buy it to smoke it.
When you listen back to the call, do you feel embarrassed?
Sometimes. Because I never did it with the intention of the rest of the world listening to it.
She seems nice.
To be honest.
Karen was the opposite to what I expected. She was kind and oddly charming.
So it got downloaded onto YouTube and then it blew up.
Yeah, I was very surprised because I didn't understand technology and just how great and vast it is. My mobile phone does heaps of things that I don't know how to do.
What sort of stuff does it do that you don't know how to do?
Well, I don't know. If I knew how to do it, I'd know what it is.
That's a good point. Man, this guy's just coming in here and getting 20 whacks from Karen now.
I want to win lotto.
Why do you want to win lotto?
Because then I'll have no money worries, will I?
But I had ulterior motives for meeting today.
Oh, he's gonna beat her ass.
Plan that would hopefully change the course of both of our lives.
Oh, he brought Rachel.
Forever.
I think you're born with a talent that not many people have.
Really?
Don't you think?
No.
Have you ever thought about getting into the debt collection industry?
No.
What do you mean no?
It's not me. Hassling people because they owe money.
That literally is you. That's what you're most famous for doing, isn't it?
I did that once.
And you stumbled onto a wonderful thing.
Okay, but I still wouldn't be a debt collector and go and hassle people.
No, you don't hassle people. They come to you. We set up
Thanks to the bits again, little ab.
People call up.
Yeah.
And go, Karen, can you leave a voice message for this guy who owes me $20? And you call up and leave them a message and they fucking pay that money.
Well, I reckon that's a good idea, actually.
Great, yeah, you're coming around, right?
Yeah.
What should we call your debt collection agency?
20 fucking whacks.
20 fucking whacks.
Is anybody gonna hire me?
I reckon how...
This is so wholesome now. I thought this was gonna be like a fun freak out. It's not at all. She even has crayon drawings on her wall.
What if I told you that me and Karen are setting up a debt collection business together?
Can I join?
Thanks for the gift sub, little ab.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Fuck, I'll
Yeah,
be down
okay.
for that one, mate.
Do you have anyone that owes you money right now?
Yep, $50 actually.
Was your phone passcode there 1234?
Yes.
I won't tell anyone, I won't tell anyone.
It's Karen here. I'm ringing up on behalf of Cruz. He would like his $50 you owe him. So I suggest you pay that fucking $50 or you're gonna get 50 fucking whacks. You hear that? She'd like her 50 fucking dollars.
It's like everyone in New Zealand sounds like Korg.
Got it? 20
from Marvel.
whacks. Do you realize that if you
How
don't
wholesome.
pay this money up, I'm coming to get you 20 fucking whacks. Now pay up. It's $1 a whack. Now you gonna pay him, or do you want me to come and see you?
Isn't this a kid?
Back, to be honest, save all the drama.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. 300 fucking whacks. Now pay up, okay? Bye.
So how good was that?
Oh, fucking loved it.
A wonderful service?
Yeah. Yeah, great service.
I know Korg is voiced by a New Zealander, a Kiwi.
Yeah, very intimidating.
I'm well
My
aware.
name's Jeff and I use Karen's debt collection agency and it's awesome.
I think Karen's debt collection agency is a bloody great idea.
I highly recommend it.
Would you like to say down the camera, my name is Cruz and I highly recommend Karen's debt collection agency?
Thanks for giving some little ab.
Cruz and I recommend Karen as a debt agent collectancy.
Nice, you nailed it. Do you want to do another take or nah?
No, I'll just leave that one as it is.
That guy's fucking great.
Before we could launch a business, we needed a logo. So
Can we follow that guy next? What does he do?
Develop the brand.
We have to move things around a little bit so the swearing is not the highlight of
I reckon make it the highlight, if anything. Because like people are going to hear some bitch.
This is a fucking journey.
What sort of swear words do you reckon we'll be using in the phone calls?
Well, I'd say it's really bloody and fucking.
Mainly bloody and fucking.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wanker.
Fuckhead.
Wally bloody Walty.
A Wally bloody Walty.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but I like
It
it.
just comes to me.
It's genius. So just to give you an example of the kind of service that we are hoping to offer, we'll demonstrate how a normal phone call will work. Bling, 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 bling.
Hello, how may I help you?
I need a debt collected.
Who owes you money and how much?
There's this guy named Hugh.
Yes.
He's a real fucking asshole.
Okay, that's our speciality, dealing in fucking assholes.
His phone number is... what's your phone number?
I'm not going to say my phone number.
Say your phone number.
Well, not on TV.
Say your fucking phone number.
027 323 414.
This is a really good video. I'm invested. I like these two. Thanks for the resubs, so.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Is that Hugh, is it?
Yeah, it is. Hello.
You owe somebody $45?
I don't think so.
$45 fucking dollars. You gonna pay that $45 fucking dollars, or you gonna get 45 fucking whacks? What's your choice?
This has a Channel 5 feel to it. When he's in public, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Thanks, Karen. You're the best.
Bye.
Beep. That was fucking good. That was really good.
Hugh had everything he needed to create a logo, but we were still lacking almost every other aspect of.
I want to see her get into a fight now.
A business.
I don't know.
Do you have any money?
No, I've got no money.
Do you have anything to sell?
No, I've got nothing to sell.
So I got no money, you've got no money. We need an investor.
So we've got to sell.
Thanks for the gift sub again, Maki.
Somebody just like Dragon's Den.
What do you mean, like Dragon's Den?
In England.
In England?
Dragon's Den's a
No, go to Shark
show.
Tank. Go to Shark Tank.
We're on a TV show right now.
I know.
We're not going to go on another TV show. That'd be weird.
Don't think we'll go over there to do it because they won't be interested.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? And it will cost more money in flights.
We might as well just use that to invest in the business.
Thank you again, Maki, and thanks for the prime
I've run
booze.
out of ideas, mate.
Well, what if we got a local investor?
What about Jacinda?
Jacinda, the Prime Minister of New Zealand?
Yeah.
Well, she won't go for it. There's a swear word in the title.
What about Julian Fellows?
Who are these people? Who the fuck are they talking about?
It's one of the richest people that I've heard of.
Julian Fellows, all right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, writer and producer of Downton Abbey, Julian
Thanks for the gift
Fellows,
sub chance and Maki.
But 2 days later, I managed to secure a private meeting with local well-known Christchurch businessman, Mike Pero.
Hi, I'm Guy Williams from television.
Hi, I'm Karen from Stokes Valley.
Okay, right.
This is so much effort into this. Jesus Christ.
Of a lifetime.
The business is a debt collection agency.
Karen.
Thanks a
has
bits,
one of the
little
most
ab.
intimidating phone call voices the world has ever seen.
Yeah, well, you're gonna fucking pay what you owe him, are you?
What is the business called?
Oh, that's a good logo.
20 fucking whacks.
So that would be limited or?
Unlimited. Why do we limit ourselves when we've got unlimited potential?
Yeah, okay, so it's your business and you're both partners.
We're not in a
Thanks
relationship.
a tier 1 Kelda.
Just work together closely.
Yeah.
And you've come up, that's amazing.
What happens if you don't pay, you might ask?
Yes.
Well, boy, do we have the solution for that.
So, stop, no, I get it.
Okay.
You don't have to whack him anymore.
This is so wholesome now.
So it's one whack per dollar.
I wanted to see a freak out, but instead I got like a buddy cop
How long
movie.
would it take to give him 52 million whacks?
I'll have to have a very long sleep.
You could be there for 4 days.
Yeah.
And that's the length we're willing to go to make this business a reality. So,
Watch the 433 concert and then the explanation. Why? That shit sucks, man. It's just more pretentious dog shit. I already know what you're talking about. It's this goddamn silent performance, right? John Cage, he just sits at a piano for 4 minutes and 33 seconds. I hate that garbage, man. I think that shit sucks. Thanks to give sub Dynadil. Finish the vid? Oh yeah, there was like a minute. There's only like a minute left, but sure, we can finish it.
Tonight,
worst business idea I've ever heard of. It's absolute crap. There's no way it's going to fly for a countless...
We think your opinion is horseshit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll see you later, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, rotate.
Nice to meet you. I don't know. Jesus.
I forgot my bag. Bye. Not nice to meet you. Mike Pero. Mike Pero, dickhead.
20 fucking whacks was over. We were headed home empty-handed.
You know what?
I'm sure she'll bounce back.
Everybody starts from somewhere. We can do it.
I don't know if we can do it ourselves.
Oh, we have to. You've got to believe. You've got to have the faith.
We've got no money.
What about Julian Fellows? Did he have money when he did Downton Abbey?
Yeah, he had millions.
I wish I knew who Julian Fellows was.
Did she have money to become Prime Minister?
Yeah, that was a huge campaign.
What about J.K. Rowling? We got to be like J.K. Rowling. Grab the magic.
Karen was right. We had to grab the magic. We didn't need any fancy investors or marketing. We had the viral sensation, Karen herself. 20 fucking whacks?
20 fucking whacks. Yeehaw.
People could start in a garage and Facebook in a college dorm, then who's to say 20 fucking whacks unlimited couldn't start by some bins behind a mall?
Action. Do you have a friend who won't pay you back? This is Karen from 20 fucking Wax Debt Collection Agency.
Do you have a friend who needs a whack? If you don't give Peter his 40 fucking dollars, then you'll be getting...
Thanks to the Tier 1 soldier.
Then you need 20 fucking Wax Debt
Debt
Collection
Agency. This guy recommends it.
My name is Cruz, and I recommend Karen as a Dick Adrian Collectancy.
That guy's the best endorsement you could ever fucking have, man. I love that guy. Can we get him a job here? Maybe an internship?
That's our logo. That's what we do.
Thank you so much for that, and really appreciate it, and thanks for being part of Karen's Debt Collection Agency, 20 fucking whacks.
Another satisfied customer.
Email us now!
Well, Guy, we did it.
We did it.
We got a business.
Against all the odds, we launched a company that day, but more importantly, we launched a friendship. And with my help, Karen was well on her way to becoming one of the richest people that I'd ever heard of. Eat your heart out, Julian Fellows.
Is that him? That's the legend himself? Man, fuck that guy. What a wholesome experience that was.
New Zealand today.
Thanks, Resub Puma. I don't know that channel very well, but that guy put a lot of effort to that, and I respect it. And she was awesome. What a lovely woman. Jesus Christ, thank you for the 25 gift subs, Prince. Thank you for the generosity. Jesus Christ. I also now see the entire thing was a skit. I actually thought this spawned from a real voicemail, and then he made it all of this on the back of it, but it clearly is not the case. They work together a lot. I guess I just don't know New Zealand today. Damn, I like it much better thinking that he just really hit it off with that woman, and then they went on this entire buddy cop adventure and made this entire little story. Yeah, I didn't know that was... I mean, that was really well made. I genuinely didn't know that was, like, a skit. I thought she was just, like, really charismatic, so then they just kept doing things together. But it looks like they're a team at New Zealand today, because here she is again down here. This... Well, I guess it could have spawned from that, to be fair. Because this was 6 months ago, whereas that was 2 years ago. Thanks for the gift sub Oni, and the resub Jossie, Cryo, and the Prime Sack is dry. The original was over 8 years ago. The voice message was 8 years ago? God damn. Wendy's manager loses it. Okay. This. When manager at Wendy's argues, yells, and has an emotional breakdown. That just sounds sad, man. I'm assuming like this is your video. I don't want to watch that. It sounds awful. Will you harass him or something? Thanks to the bits crop. McDonald's employee puts water on a grease fire. Alright. You'd be surprised how easy it is to do that when you start to panic. I almost did the same thing when Matt and I accidentally created a grease fire when we were making G Fuel candles. Panic really is like the worst thing you can ever do. Your brain fucking turns off and you make literally the worst decisions possible. So this? Man, he's really staring it down. Trying to put the flames out with the force. Jesus Christ, Maki, again. And thanks to Tier 1 Cody. Fuck, thank you, Maki. God damn. Holy fuck. Yeah, it's really getting out of control. So what is the proper procedure at McDonald's when a grease fire breaks out? Obviously it's not water, but... Oh, that was a lot more aggressive than I expected, Jesus. It's like when the fire department always puts that turkey in the grease, and it fucking explodes. You guys ever seen the firefighters do that demo? It's really cool. And thank you for the gift sub, Oni. These are always really cool. Oh, you coward. Put it all in. It turns into like a fucking bomb. Try this at home? Almost did, actually. Not on purpose. Oh yeah, here, this is a good one. Just a full dunk. Opens a portal straight to hell. Yeah, it's fucking cool, man. It's like Coke and Mentos, but with fire and grease. That's a waste of a turkey. No, it's got like a really good sear to it. I'm sure they eat it. Can we watch the Christmas tree? That's very vague. I don't know if I'd find it just by looking that title up, man. Second video? I've seen this one. I'm sure we've all seen this one. This is the one where the guy's doing a demonstration and a little fire breaks out, so he starts just throwing the fire on other people. I'll show it anyway in case you haven't. This is a classic. And Nothing Toxic's where I used to go to watch softcore porn. They had shock videos and softcore porn.
The extinguisher seems to spread the flames better than it douses them. Luckily, nobody gets hurt. Not yet.
Yeah. I mean, all in all, it could have been worse, you know. At least he's getting the spectators involved.
Too much fuel on the wood. The firefighter strikes a match. He's engulfed. He tries to shake the flames off his arm. And throws gas and fire on the spectators.
I would be so fucking mad. You go to work one day and they're like, alright, we're doing a fire safety demonstration, and the fucking asshole throws fire on me. Just fire bins.
No one seriously hurt.
Yeah, that one's a classic, man. I think most of us have seen that. That's been around for a long time. Yeah, I started what the internet did to Garfield. Haven't finished it, though. It's good. Yeah. I guess if you're like a Garfield meme fan, or like the history of Garfield memes, I hear your sink. You don't hear the sink, you hear the heater. Thanks to Tier 1 Captain Horsey. There's a new Veritasium video. What's it on? The most powerful computers you've never heard of. Maybe not tonight. Crypt TV, please. I don't think they have anything new, man. Let's see. Yeah, we just caught up on them like around, what, 2 weeks ago? So I don't think we're missing anything here. I guess except for they came from below. I don't know if we've seen this. Here, we'll watch. This kid's like a real actor, is he? He wasn't in the Hunger Games, so I don't know about that claim. The Hunger Games is where all real actors are made.
The campaign to eradicate the Covenant had no end in sight.
Is that a Halo reference?
Something outside.
Nice, Mom.
That's probably old Adolf Hitler, the neighbor's cat. Oh.
Exit Tier 1 Snickers and the Prime 12T.
Michelle?
Damn, she moves fast.
Ow! Stop, asshole!
Chill, dude. Grab your shoes. We gotta get eggs for the cookies. Come on, they're closing soon.
I want to stay. Come on, I'm 11 and a half years old now. I'm practically an adult. Besides, you're literally...
Literally?
Whatever, going 2 blocks away. Dad will let me. He always...
Well, Dad's not here. He's busy with his new wife. So.
I'm E-L-E-V...
Oh my god.
11, Michelle, come on!
Thanks for the resub, Taco.
Okay. Whatever you say, Luke.
Happy Christmas. Jesus, Merry Christmas Eve. Ooh, good jams.
Everyone over here is freaking out. They were just rising up.
Thanks for resub, Slushy.
Michael, Mike, I think our connection went out, but it sounds like what we're hearing is people witnessed a number
Oh! The sewer gators. Or the Ninja Turtles, I guess. It could be one or the other. Let's go! Thanks a gift sub 27. Thanks for the gift sub, Snickers.
Adolf? Hitler?
Nice. It was Kittler the whole time. Something just dropped down from the roof! And it wasn't Kittler. There's a tier 1 crow. Likes to resub Jeff and give sub Chance. Wasting electricity? Well, he's actually prepping his defenses, kind of like Home Alone, but against the sewer people. In the sewers, there are no light bulbs, so it should scare them away.
Michelle?
Thanks to the Prime. Nalagia? And the resub Frog.
I'm a blue belt in Krav Maga.
Oh, that's not gonna help you here, kid.
My hands are weapons, deadly. Deadly weapons.
Yeah, I bet you haven't even been trained by Dale, though, so...
Yourself.
Imagine if he has seen Detroit Urban Survival Fitness training courses. The sewer person comes at him with a knife and the kid just fucking Dales the shit out of him. There's so many weapons in this kitchen right now, kid. I don't care if you're a black belt in Krav Maga. The knife is just gonna be better overall, man. Oh, you blew it.
Back door open.
Yep, you really blew it now.
I'm a blue belt.
Front door open. Garage door. Side door open.
Jesus Christ.
Side garage open. Dining room.
They're fucking flooding in.
Side door open.
Thanks to the bits, Power Mage. Well, that's the worst place you could have... Man, this kid's not even thinking. Blue belt and Krav Maga, are you kidding me?
Wow, I can't believe you cut the lights off.
You're such a jerk. I thought something was here.
Wait, Lou. What the fuck is that?
Thanks for resub, PK.
Michelle? Michelle?
Kid, just run out the door, man. What are you thinking? No! The eggs! Perhaps an egg allergy? Try throwing the yolk? I don't know, man. You should have grabbed the knife when you had the chance. You blew it.
Michelle? Michelle, this isn't funny.
Man, this soundtrack's actually kind of nice. Damn. Fucking sewer people. They all end the same way. Yep. Every single fucking one of them has the exact same ending. Every single time. Thanks to Gifts of Holland. And not just Crypt TV, Alter 2. Any YouTube horror short has the exact same ending. I've already seen the worst lie ever on cops. That's another like extremely viral video. I'm sure we've all seen it, but I'll let it ride anyway. Fuck it.
Hey Charles, 31154. What's up, buddy?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I copy. What's your name, sir?
Faisal.
Okay. What are you doing here, sir?
Nothing much. I'm just waiting for my friend.
What's your friend's name?
My friend name is Raj.
Okay. All right. Do you is he staying at the hotel here?
No, he came to meet someone over here, so I'm just here to pick up my wallet because I forgot my wallet in his car.
Do you have you don't have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay. Do me a favor, just step out.
Sure.
Step out.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right.
Have you seen Don't Peek? If it's a horror short, yeah, probably.
There you go.
And where is Raj?
Raj should be inside in there.
Okay, is he coming back out to you?
Yeah, he told me he was gonna come back out.
Okay. What's in the baggie that was on your lap?
Where?
The plastic bag that fell off your lap?
No idea.
Thanks to the Prime Darwin.
On your lap there?
Yeah, I sat over here and then I fell asleep and then
And you woke up with that on your lap?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and step back for me.
Yeah, it's just the heroin fairy.
Something that could help you fall asleep, or
no. Of course.
Probably the opposite.
No.
Your pulse is through the roof. Are you sure you're not under the influence of anything?
No, I'm just a little nervous.
Just nervous? Okay. Do me a favor.
Thanks to the Bits Holland.
Sit tight with my partner here, okay? Yeah, hang on. Is your ID in this wallet that you said your friend had, or?
That's not my ID. That's my vehicle sales license.
I can see a driver's license right here.
See it. Pull it out.
Okay. This is not yours?
This is mine, but this is not a driver license. It's a vehicle salesperson license.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, I asked for identification, and this.
I don't know if that was identification.
Okay. And while I'm here.
I mean, this guy's pretty good. He's passing all of the charisma checks.
I have no clue. Oh my god.
Okay. Do me a favor, just wait in the back of my car, okay? My partner will take you over there. Alright. Small glass pipe. I'm pretty sure it's methamphetamine. We'll test it and confirm that. His driver's license was suspended and surrendered. But he's also got a warrant out of Nevada County. Okay.
No, it's probably a different guy, though.
Have you used drugs before?
Only weed. Sometimes I smoke
just weed. Okay.
Could you just tell me something different? No, I told you that 90 days. It's been almost 90 days. I started smoking a little bit of meth, but it's been 90 days that I haven't touched anything at all.
Okay. Have you been to Nevada County before?
Nevada County. Yes. I actually have a rescheduled court date there. Yeah. Actually, it's not in Nevada County. It's on Truckee.
Yeah, that's Truckee, California. It's in Nevada County. Yeah.
This guy's good. I don't know why they're calling him the worst liar. I'd believe him. He's very persuasive.
You're gonna go to court for your Truckee thing, okay, in Nevada, and you'll also.
It's not a lot of meth. He's not on meth.
That you were found in possession of. Okay.
Okay.
And hopefully, because again, your story's still a little scattered. Okay, I'm Gonna have to get into some more details, all right? All right, step out, Officer.
He could just be a weird guy. I think someone might have just dumped meth on him when he was asleep.
Your socks, shoes, anything like that? No, okay. All right. I checked your pulse when I got here. I'm looking at your eyes. I know you're high, okay?
I smoke weed.
Not that kind of high. I believe based on what I've seen and, you know, what your body's telling me, you're higher than you think.
No. It's because when I woke up, I seen the lights and stuff, and I seen you guys. I got nervous. I was like, what's going on?
I'm confused. It's not going to be the marijuana. That's why I'm asking, is there anything that you've done that's going to cause your, physiologically, all these symptoms to show up?
Oh, he was watching Moist Esports and just getting really excited, so his heart rate's probably elevated.
You had a Monster drink prior to coming here? Yes. Do me a favor, tilt your head back. Open your mouth. Stick your tongue out. Tilt your head down a little bit. Okay. Any reason your tongue's pasty white?
Yeah,
with some bumps in the back of it?
I just had kebab. I just ate. I was telling him that I just got done eating.
Okay.
I don't know how else to explain it to you.
Okay, Faisal.
Thanks, Resub Imperi.
I'm going to take the statement from you in the jail, okay? And this is just something you're going to have to work out with the DA, okay? Have you used your phone today?
Yeah, I was using to call Raj before I fell asleep.
Okay, Raj is not Susan, right?
Susan? No.
Who's Susan?
Susan, you know what? I have no clue.
But you sent a message several hours ago saying you have snow and weed, baby, and we can party a little.
Snow and weed, baby, and party a little?
Yeah, this is your I'm sorry,
that wasn't
It was the same guy who dumped the meth on him, framed him.
No, who is this message by? No baby for 4 hours. No, that was
no baby. Yeah, no baby 100 for an hour. So it sounds like haggling on her price.
No text, no. And I didn't even.
How much again, sweetie? None of that is yours.
No, this is not mine.
I'm not believing your story. It's not making any sense. All I would want, man to man, is just something to make sense. That's all.
That's all I gotta say. I mean, I don't. Unless you want me to make up stuff.
Absolutely not.
There you go.
I haven't seen this in years.
I don't have anything to lie. Like I said, unless you want me to add stuff to it.
I keep seeing all these guys use this soap and
What a nice guy. I hope they just let him go. Then he went on to write a very successful young adult novel franchise or something. Some kind of creative writing. He's a likable guy. And he knew a bad price when he saw one. Thanks to resub Salts Gruber. I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibility that he was framed. Like I said. Thanks to the resub J Watts. Just like Roger Rabbit. Yeah, he's like a modern day Roger Rabbit, I suppose. Alright, I'm getting fucking tired. I think I'm just gonna call it an early night. Thanks to the Prime Dartos. Alright, that is what I'm gonna do. I was getting really tired there for a minute. That came on strong. Alright everyone, thanks for tuning in. Everyone who donated, big thanks. New subs, welcome aboard. Sub means a lot, so thanks for subbing. I appreciate the generosity. Thanks to Prime Aziri. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone, and Merry Christmas Eve. Take it easy, everyone. See ya.